The world is noisy, but the greatest truths are born in silence. Imagine a man who owned all the treasures of the Roman Empire, but returned to himself every night, not for glory, but for peace. He was not only an emperor, he was a thinker, a Stoic, a man who sought inner order in a world that was falling apart every day. His name is Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism is not a book and not an ancient school of philosophy. It is a training of the soul. It is how to live in chaos and not become part of the chaos. Marcus Aurelius did not write for others. His notes to myself are conversations with myself, discipline of thought, daily purification of consciousness. Your thought is the only thing you can change. Everything else is not yours. In a world where everything is unstable, wars, betrayals, diseases, Stoicism taught to be stable, not externally, but internally. A soldier in battle, a doctor in intensive care, a firefighter on the line of fire. Their strength is not in emotions, but in clarity. This is Stoicism in action. There are things we cannot change: death, time, pain, betrayal. Mark's idea is not to fight the inevitable, but to accept it as part of a greater order. Let everything that happens be for you like the fruit of time. Acceptance is not passivity. It is an active understanding where my power ends and eternity begins. Modern application. When we lose someone, when something breaks forever, Stoicism does not say, "Don't feel." It says, "Feel and let it pass." It is an inner nod to life. Yes, and this is part of it too. For Marcus Aurelius, man does not exist in himself. What is not good for the hive is not good for the bee. We are part of the whole. Every action is a wave in the ocean of society. His philosophy is responsibility, not in the form of an order, but as a natural extension of reason, to help, to be honest. Don't waste time. Do your job not because you are forced to, but because it is right. Modern application. The driver who stops to let a pedestrian pass. The manager who does not embellish reports. The friend who does not disappear when it is difficult. This is moral maturity. This is Stoic ethics in action. Self-control is the highest power. The hardest battle is not external, but the one that takes place within. If something is not a virtue, do not allow it to live in your soul. Marcus Aurelius taught, do not allow yourself to be a slave to passions, irritation, greed, pride. These are poison. And the medicine is discipline, clarity, restraint. Modern application. A person who chooses silence over argument. The one who gets up at 6 a.m. every day, not because they have to, but because they choose to. Inner order is the foundation for outer peace. When you control yourself, the world loses its power over you. 21st century, new technologies, new anxieties, the same mind, the same fears. And Marcus Aurelius' philosophy is like a beacon in the modern fog. In psychology, cognitive behavioral therapy, one of the most effective in the world, has its roots in Stoicism. It's not events that worry us, it's our judgments about them. Psychologists teach clients to question automatic thoughts, just as Marcus did 2,000 years ago. In leadership, Marcus Aurelius is an emperor, but his principles are not about power, but about service. Modern leaders who study Stoicism learn to lead not by fear, but by example, not by words, but by actions. Be direct, kind, independent, and no one will shake you. In meditation and mindfulness, in every paragraph of To Yourself, there is observation. In your thoughts, in your body, in your feelings. This is self-observation, the essence of meditative practice. Turn inside. There is a source of peace that never runs out. In today's world, this is mindfulness, the ability to be here and now. In sports, champions read the Stoics because the game is not only about the body, it is about the mind. Stoicism is calm before the competition, resilience after defeat, focus in the moment. It doesn't matter what happens. What matters is how you perceive it. Marcus Aurelius didn't teach how to conquer the world. He taught how not to lose to yourself. He showed that true strength is in silence, that honor is not in a title, but in character, that freedom is not in rebellion, but in self-control. Everything you need for happiness is already within you. These words are not for a museum. They are for mornings, for stress, for silence after a hard day. This is not the past. This is how to live today.